Hey everybody, welcome to PBM's Video Entertainment, and welcome back to another episode of Thomas & Friends Import Reviews. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Thomas the Tank Engine character encyclopedia. So, without further ado, let's jump into the history of the Thomas character encyclopedia. So, the Thomas character encyclopedia is a Japanese DVD product originally released back in February 17th of 2010 by Sony Korea Products Incorporated. And the time that I'm recording right now, it is actually February 17th. So, happy 24th anniversary to the Thomas Character Encyclopedia DVD. How about that, huh? Anyways, now we got the history part done. We will now jump into my copy of the Thomas Character Encyclopedia. Alrighty, we will now jump into my copy of the Thomas Character Encyclopedia. So, here it is in all its glory. So, anyways, I got this, along with, got this in a lot that came with, Japanese copy of Calling All Engines, and those Japanese My First Thomas DVDs and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyways, taking a look at the front post art. Looks pretty cool. Here we have Thomas right here, and then here we could see, lots of characters and stuff like that. And here we have the Thomas Friends logo. Sony Creative Products Incorporated, spine, DVD video logo, Thomas Friends logo, scrolling down here. Here we have Sir Topham Hatt at the bottom, and then the back. Then here we have different sections, for example, here you have this part talking about the tank engines, this one talking about tender engines, and yeah, simple as that. And this DVD is guided by Harold the Helicopter. And our bonus episode is, our episode on this release is Rusty and the Boulder, narrated by Leo Morimoto. Link to the Japanese Thomas website, the DVD's Region 2, running time approximately 39 minutes long, new style hit logo, and then here's all that copyright information. So yeah. Here's the disc. I gotta say, the disc art looks pretty awesome. And let's have a look at the inside artwork. So yeah, here's the inside artwork. Looks pretty cool. And we will now jump into the menu tour for the character encyclopedia. Alrighty, here we have the menu tour for the character encyclopedia. So this right here basically says you could play both the documentary and the story mode, or you can choose you have two different options here. You could do just the documentary, or you can do the story right here, which is Rusty and the Boulder. And that's pretty much it for the menu tour. Now we'll jump into my review and thoughts on the character encyclopedia. So overall, do I recommend the character encyclopedia? Well, let me talk about the release a little bit. I think it's pretty cool how this DVD was talking about the characters and well, basically, if I'm not mistaken, if I read on the wiki correctly, basically it talks about the engines, the characters, each character's first introduction and stuff like that. You'll see how Thomas was first introduced, or how, I don't know, Spencer came to the island of Sodor, or how Percy joined the railway and stuff. You know what I mean, right? Basically every character's first introduction, and and the characters, and basically focuses on seasons 1 through 11. So basically model era times. This was released, this was basically released what I'm trying to say is that focuses on characters before, before CGI Thomas happened and stuff like that, And another thing that I want to point out is that I like how we have like basically eight different categories. Like the first one, you have the tank engines, then you have the tender engines, diesel engines, rolling stock, the narrow gauge, then the road vehicles, then non-road or rail vehicles, and human characters, stuff like that, Yeah, which I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, overall, do I recommend this release? Well, if you're a Thomas Homina collector, and if you're more of an episodic Thomas Homina collector, then best not to get this one. But of course, if you're a Thomas fan and if you love collecting Japanese Homina products, feel free to get this one. And also, the Rusty and the Boulder, of course, don't worry. The Japanese dub of Rusty and the Boulder, it's not exclusive. You could easily find that episode in Sing Along and Stories 2 on VHS and DVD. And you could also find that episode in one of the volumes from Complete Works of Thomas 2 and stuff like that. Yeah. So anyways, that's going to do it for me, everybody. And I will see you all next time. Bye.